Welcome back to News 19 at 11 o'clock. We are continuing to follow all the breaking news updates regarding shots fired. That's what we're hearing reports of on the campus of South Carolina State University. I'm not going to waste any time. Let's go ahead and tap back in with our reporter, Jamin Wade, joining us live at that scene. Jamin, as you were pulling up, tell us what you were seeing out there, what you were hearing, and let's also make it clear you were outside of campus because they're currently on lockdown there.
Yeah, campus is on lockdown. I am just across the street where there is a business here. It is Sam's Tobacco and Vape Shop, but it doesn't look like it is completely finished. But right now, when I pulled up on campus, or outside of campus, I shall say, I didn't really see too many people walking around. I did see a group of girls that had passed by. They looked like they were cold. They had their blankets around them. We do know that students right now are not able to get on campus. I do have a student here with me again, Justin Woods, who just spoke to me a little bit ago. Now, Justin, and during homecoming, we do know that Jalea Butler was shot and killed on campus. We do know that there was another victim in a different shooting on homecoming. Now, we do know that there were shots fired. We don't currently have anything confirmed that if a person was hit. But as a student, a sophomore here, do you feel safe on campus?
I feel like the campus police do their job, like the campus security do their job and all that. Like, they care for the students. Like, I feel safe and all that on campus. I just say, like, things happen and I wish it can be avoided, but like, it's just a lot. Like, a lot of stuff can happen in seconds. But I just kind of glad that the campus police, they do their jobs, like they act quickly, like they get their job done very quickly.
Now, it is 11:22 right now. What time did you end up showing back on campus?
We had left at 10. Like now, I'll say like we left around like 9:45 or 9:35. I know I got back to camp at like 9:50 for good. It took that long. I know I got back to camp at like 9:55 and just waiting game right now. I'm kind of glad they improve on the. I kind of glad the security had improved. Like it's just been a shooting. Like I don't want to have nobody on campus either and all that. But I just kind of glad that the campus police do their job and make sure everybody's safe and make sure every student is safe.
So according to you, you left campus around 9:30 and this had not happened yet. And when you returned back before 10 o'clock or around 10 o'clock tonight, campus was shut down.
That's correct.
So in just that short amount of time, according to Justin here, that campus was shut down. Police had flooded the campus. Now, when you showed back up, what did you see?
I just see blue lights. Like I seen blue lights from all the way down the street. I said, what's going on at the campus and all that? So when I turn in, they say campus don't shut down, we can't get in. It's the investigation going on. I just hope everybody all right, but like it's just crazy. Like
so, there were more police then than there are now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that's kind of what we're seeing right now. We're still working to get updates. It is still early, at least according to Justin. This didn't happen, but between 9:30 to 10 o'clock, according to Justin, was a sophomore student here at SC State. And so it's only been an hour and a half from his timeline. And so we're still waiting to get some of those updates. We're going to be here all night until we do get those updates, and we'll make sure that we do bring them to you online. Erica?
All right, Jamin, thank you so much for sharing that perspective there on the scene. So again, South Carolina State University is currently on lockdown. You know, Jamin's out there in the field. I'm sitting here at the anchor desk, but know that our team, we are working because so many parents and educators and families and folks who live in that community are wondering what is going on, and they want those answers. So again, the campus is currently on lockdown. We have reached out to the Orangeburg Department of Public Safety, the Orangeburg County Sheriff's Office, and SLED asking for any questions. But as of right now, we have not got answers. They are working around the clock, working that scene. So, of course, we will continue updating this story here on air and online at WLTX.com, another fantastic resource. That way you can get the answers that you are looking for. Earlier tonight, I had the chance to speak with a woman, Kaya Mack. She was delivering food on that campus, and she says she heard the gunfire ring out. She was not sure how many shots she heard fired, but I do want to ask my producer if we can go ahead and air a portion of her interview. That way you get a perspective of her experience. Have a listen here.
A lot of police. A lot of police. They were coming through the gate full speed. This is when I just completed a delivery with a client, and you could hear the shooting, but it didn't register that it was on campus where we was at. I just saw a lot of police. They came out of nowhere. They were a lot of. That's all I saw was a lot of police.
And you were.
So she was explaining to me how she saw an immediate response of officers after she had delivered the food. And of course, she was wondering what was going on. She too was working to get some answers and was concerned for the families that are potentially impacted. So again, that campus, South Carolina State University, is currently on lockdown following reports of shots fired. We do not know the extent of any injuries. We are working to confirm all that information. Stay with us though. More to come after this quick break.